So once you recover, and it feels so good, and you want to help other people because you see people going through the same things or very similar situations, and so you don't want to pass those folks by. It's like your spirit kind of gravitates toward their spirit because you're hurt. Where you came from, you feel it. You see them. You see yourself in them, right? And so this thing called coaching started coming up all over the place. And I was like, well, I don't really have to put a title on anything because I've been doing this for years, but it was cool. It was cool. So I was like, okay, I'll become a certified coach. And I look up some stuff and I research and I do what I needed to do. My husband was in full support. So I flew to Atlanta and spent a lot of money and got certified as a certified executive life coach, personal life coach as well. And I just kind of figured, I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. Really, for me, and I know thousands of other people, coaching is really just ministry. That's what I believe, right? I don't necessarily want to put a title, a religious title or whatever you want to call it, on my name, but I know that I am authentic in what I do. So I don't necessarily need a title or anything like that, right? But if that's what you want to call me, some people call me a life coach, some call me sunshine, some people call me a doula, because I help people birth who they are. And I help people walk in their purpose and things like that. So it's very, very, very rewarding to have overcome a ridiculously long list of things that really could have taken me out. And that was childhood sexual trauma. It was physical abuse, verbal abuse. We lived in abject poverty. Drug addiction was all around. It was crazy. And then I had the nerve to get married right out of high school to someone who was just as sick as I was. And what happens when toxic marries toxic? Thank God we didn't create toxic, but we did have a baby. But in the midst of that, things got really, really, really crazy. So I had to deal with some domestic violence issues, and I tunneled down that road. It was crazy. Recovered from that as well. And so that's why I really didn't want to go and felt like I needed to be certified as a life coach, because my life certifies me. God affirms me. And so if that's you, and you're ready to launch your coaching business, or you want to take your healing to the next level, and you believe you're called to people, I would say, guess what? I need a coach. I need a mentor. So you can call me, and or if you don't want to coach with me or have me coach you, I could refer you to people all over the country. But I believe that all of us were born with a purpose. And just because we're attacked as young children or as teenagers or whomever, even as adults, it doesn't matter. There's a thing called recovery, and then there's a thing called thrive. And so after we recover and we're better for it, we thrive in our lives. And when we thrive, that means that other people are thriving too, because our recovery is not just for us. Our recovery is for the people we love and the people we're come to love. But in the meantime, take those steps. Yeah, it happened. And it's not the responsibility of anyone else to heal you. It's all your responsibility, 1000% your responsibility to say, okay, yes, it was disgusting. It happened. It hurt. I didn't think I could live on, but I'm gonna fight through it. I'm gonna work through it, and I'm not gonna quit until I'm peaceful, until my soul is healed.